Hello there, beautiful people. It's your boy Investor Black, and I welcome you back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna be talking about another unlimited cardless arbitrage method in the month of June 2022. I just dropped this one, and if you're watching this video right now, it's either you are in my email list or you are in my paid group. So this video is not a public video. By the time it will go public, it would have been enjoyed by the people in my email list, and that is why it is important to join my email list if you're watching this video and you're not in my email list. So having said that, basically in this method, it's quite simple. You're going to be buying USDT at black market rate. Once you buy USDT at black market rate, you're going to sell the USDT to a merchant in a specific country. And once you sell to that merchant in a specific country, the merchant is going to actually send your money to a bridge app that I'm going to be sharing in this video. As you can see, a secret bridge app. Mind you, the name of the app is not bridge app, so don't go to Google Play and start searching for or Apple Store to search for bridge app, because the name of the app is not bridge app. I'm just calling it a bridge app because it is something that is going to actually act as a bridge to actually receive funds from that merchant. Ordinarily, you can't receive funds from the merchant, but with the bridge app, you can receive the fund and withdraw it to your bank account. And once you withdraw it, you'll be at profit. So without wasting your time, I'm going to just start with the steps, guys. So basically, the first thing you need to do is to create a Binance account. If you don't have a Binance account, head over to investorblack.com/Binance to create a Binance account. Then the next thing you need to do after you must have created a Binance account is to create the bridge app account. This is not an affiliate link, but I just don't want to expose the name of the app because it can get blocked. So this video is specifically for people that are in my email list, and they are the ones that are going to decide if I can make this public or not. If they decide I will make it public, their opinion really matters to me, because it's because of them I'm able to do all this research to get all these updates. So after visiting investorblack.com/bridge app, you'll be at the login page of the bridge app. Then you can sign up, create an account. You can also download the app from Play Store after you must have gotten the name of the app from this link. So after you must have done that, the next thing you need to do is to buy USDT at black market rate. Obviously, everybody by now knows how to buy from Binance P2p, but if you don't know, leave a comment in the comment section, and I'm going to make a separate video focusing on how to actually buy from Binance P2p. So after you must have bought USDT at black market rate, which is the normal rate in Binance P2p, the next thing you need to do is now to sell that USDT. So basically, you're going to be selling your USDT to a specific merchant. Now this merchant is from a specific country. Now ordinarily, that country you can't sell to those merchants because you don't have their local bank account. But I'm going to be sharing in the bridge app. It's going to be making it possible for you to receive funds from these people in their local currency, so that you can convert it to Naira and make profit. So after that, the next thing you need to do is to withdraw from the bridge app to your bank account. After you withdraw from the bridge app to your bank account, all you have to do is repeat the process. Now after you must have done all these steps to this point, you will have 7,000 to 8,000 Naira profit extra, and once you repeat that over and over again, that's how you're going to be making 7,000 to 8,000 Naira over and over again. Mind you, the amount I'm using for this case study is $100. So if you do more than $100, you're going to be making more than 7,000 to 8,000 Naira profit basically. So I'm gonna, with the help of my Jamboard, I'm going to actually explain this again in a pictorial form so that everybody will be carried along, because some people find it difficult to actually understand when you just letters involved. So basically, the platforms you're going to be needing is Binance, your bank account, and the bridge app. Now the person in the middle of all this is your merchant. Your merchant is the person that makes this magic happen, right? So basically what's going to happen is that you're going to head over to Binance and buy USDT using your bank account. Now once you buy USDT using your bank account, the next thing you need to do is to sell off that USDT let's say I'm buying 100 USDT. As you can see, my case study is 100 USDT. You sell off that USDT to your merchant to receive the equivalent in their local currency. Now, ordinarily, you can't actually interact with these people because it's not possible for you to get a bank account in their local currency. But with the help of this bridge app that I'm going to be sharing with you, you'll be able to receive money in their local currency and also convert it back to naira at a profit. So by the time you do $100, which will cost you approximately 60,000 naira in Nigerian naira, when you are withdrawing back to naira from the bridge app, you're going to be making 67, 68 to 69,000 naira, and this you can do over and over again. So having said that, the next thing I want to do now is to actually show you the practical in my mobile phone. So I'm going to be switching to my mobile phone, after which I'm going to come back and show you how you can actually get this merchant to agree to use this bridge app, because ordinarily this bridge app is not included on Binance. So ordinarily they won't understand you. They will say, why do you want me to use this app? But if you can explain to them using the format I'm going to be sharing with you in this video, then they will agree to your terms and they'll work with you to actually make you this profit. Okay, so without wasting your time, let's head on to our bridge app. Okay guys, so the first thing you need to do is to open up your Binance app. Once you're in your Binance app, the next thing you need to do is to click the p2p trading button right here, as you can see. So I'm going to click that real quick. Then it's going to take you to where you can actually buy USDT, BTC, BUSD, BNB, any cryptocurrency that is available to be bought through the p2p section. And I'm going to now buy 100 USDT using the p2p section. So I'm going to just narrow these searches down to about 20k or 30k. Click on confirm. Then I'm going to click on buy. Then I'm going to switch to crypto, buy by crypto. Sorry. Then I'm going to I'm going to put in 100 USDT. So for this 100 USDT, I'm going to be spending 60,525 naira. So I'm going to go down to my calculator and I'm going to put in something like this, 60,525. So I'm going to put in 525. So just to take note of that in future, for future calculations. Now that I have paid for, so let's just pretend I actually paid for this and I now have 100 USDT in my Binance app. The next thing you need to do is to head over to the top right corner and switch to another currency called Argentine peso, which is ARS. So I've switched to ARS, as you can see. Now on Binance P2P, 1 USDT is sold for 200 ARS or 199 ARS, but the normal market rate is, let me show you, 100 USD to ARS, or rather 1 USD to ARS. So I'm going to search that real quick. As you can see, 1 USD is equals to 120 ARS in the normal market rate, right? In the normal market rate. But on Binance P2P, it is sold for 199 or 200 Argentine peso. So what this implies is that there is a margin, and the margin is the difference between 120 and 200 or 120 and 199. So there's an arbitrage opportunity here. So now that I have 100 USDT, I would like to sell my 100 USDT to someone living in Argentina so that I can get Argentine peso at this rate, then convert it to naira. Now the big problem is that I don't have an account in Argentina. So how then do I do this? That is why the bridge page is important, and I'm going to share with you the bridge page in this video. By the way, if this video has been helpful, so if you've been enjoying this video so far, do well to give me a thumbs up. Also leave a comment in the comment section if there is anything that is unclear to you, and I'm more than willing to actually answer your question and help in any way I can. Okay, so like I said, I want to sell my 100 USDT to someone living in Argentina. So to do that, you need to just put in any amount. So I'm going to just put in $100 here to show you what I mean. As you can see, I don't have any bank account, so all you have to do is to just put in any random stuff. Just put in any random stuff, put in any random number, and just click on confirm. So that way you'll be able to actually request to sell. But before that, you need to actually have a partner that you can work with, and that is the problem. How do you get an Argentine to work with? I'm going to show you that subsequently in the video, but right now I want to show you that for 100 USDT you are going to be getting 19996 ARS, right? So I'm going to do 19996 ARS, 19996 ARS to USD to give you an idea of how much profit is involved. So as you can see, you're going to be getting about 166.17 USD. So you remember, I'm selling just 100 USDT to get $166. Now the problem now, like I said, is how do I get this into my Nigerian bank account with this profit intact? So ordinarily, if you go to Binance, because that's what a lot of people will tell you to do, ordinarily if you go to Binance and you start searching for merchants, clicking on their name and scrolling to the bottom to see their contact details on WhatsApp, if you eventually chat them up and you don't know the right words to say, they will just block you because they are going through a lot of pain. These people pay a lot of money as charges just to transfer money abroad, right? And that is why it is like this. They can't send the normal amount because of the extra charge, right? So they prefer to work with only people in Argentina. So if you're not in Argentina, these people are going to just look at you as someone that wants to come and capitalize, right? But if you can explain to them that it will be profitable to the both of you, and that they can actually they can actually send to you as if you were living in Argentina, then it will work. Like, you are going to be able to work with these people. Okay, so what you need to do now is to actually get the bridge app, and the bridge app I'm talking about is none other than Flutterwave. So if you don't have a Flutterwave account, you should do well to get one, because that is what you're going to be needing for this arbitrage. Now that I'm in my Flutterwave account, the next thing I need to do is to create a payment link. It is through this payment link that you can actually receive the Argentine peso from your Argentine partner, right? So as you can see, I have 3 payment links here. I've already created some payment link, but just in case you don't have, you can just create one by clicking on the top button here, that plus, or the top right corner, click on single charge and click on create payment link. Put in the link name, put in the description, put in the amount, but I will just say leave it like that. Don't put in any amount because you want it to be open for them to put in the amount they would like to send, right? Then you click on create payment link. So let me go back and just use the payment link I've already created. So I'm going to click on Investor Black, then I'm going to click on my payment link just to show you what it's going to look like when your merchant, that's your Argentine partner, clicks on it. Once they click on my payment link, this is what they are going to be seeing. They are going to be seeing where they will put in their name, put in their last name, put in their email address, then put in their amount. But what you can see here is Naira, and these people are trying to avoid paying international transaction tax, right? That is why if you chat them up ordinarily, they will just block you because they don't want to lose out. They don't want to lose, right? So the good news now is that they can actually pay in their local currency, and a lot of them don't know this. So as you can see, the second option here is Argentine peso ARS. So I'm going to click on it. Then I'm going to just put in a dummy name, name 1, name 2. I'm putting one of my email addresses. Then I'm going to just put in the agreed amount. Now remember, if I want to sell and I click on sell right now and I put in my 100 USDT, I'm going to be getting 19996 ARS. So I'm going to put in my 1999600. I'm putting the 00 just so that it will be 19996, as you can see. So I'm going to click on pay. So once you click on pay, it's going to redirect the merchant that is about to pay in. It's going to redirect them to the checkout page where they will have to put in their card and their card details and click on pay. As you can see, it is charging them in their local currency, not in dollar, not in naira. So once they are charged in their local currency, the money is going to be forwarded into your Flutterwave account. Now once the money is in your Flutterwave account, it's going to reflect here. If it has not reflected here, all you have to do is search for transactions and see if it has reflected here. Don't release the coin until you confirm that it has reflected here. Then once it has reflected here, all you have to do then is to click on payments, click on transfer, then click on this plus button at the top right corner to put in the bank account you would like to transfer to. So I have done a transfer before, so I'm going to just show you. Okay, let me just show you that it has a lot of banks. As you can see, it has a wide range of banks you can work with. Also you can actually do other currencies, but I'm going to be doing my naira. So there's no Argentine peso right here, so obviously once you receive the money, they're going to automatically convert it to your default currency, which is naira. So as you can see, I did a transaction a long time ago. I sent money to my Cuda, right? Let me show you the date, March 5th 2022. I was trying to test out an arbitrage method to see if it would work. So once you have the money in your bank account, you can now buy USDT again and repeat the process, right? So now there's another problem. How do you now get Argentine peso? Because not everybody has friends or family living in Argentina. So the first way to do that is from Binance, right? So on Binance, all you have to do is switch to payment method, choose cash in person. Because of it's something that has to do with person, they were forced to leave their phone numbers at the bottom, as you can see here. But don't bother yourself chatting these people up, because I've chatted them up and they are not really interested. Another way you can actually get, but you can try your luck, you can chat them up and convince them that there's a way to bypass the tax charge, right? You can convince them, then fine. Another way you could go about it is to go to your search engine. So I'm going to just search for Argentina WhatsApp group. So once you search for Argentina WhatsApp group, you just choose any of this and try to join as many Argentina group as you can. Then try to pitch your idea to any of the Argentinians that would care to listen. You get, mind you, you're not doing personal one-on-one transaction. You're using Binance as an escrow, so don't go and throw your money away because you want to work with an Argentine, right? So it's either you use this WhatsApp method and join different groups and chat Argentines, or you use the Telegram method. So I'm going to head over to Telegram. So once you go to Telegram, all you have to do is search for Argentina Argentina related groups. Don't join groups that has to do with Binance. Just join normal groups. Join um traders group or something like. Just join groups that is not related to Binance, because Binance, people that are in Binance are very strict and they will block you, like the other group that blocked me. So these traders Argentines, as you can see, it has over 265 members. If I click on join, I've gotten access to all the members in this group. Make sure you use a number that you are willing to lose, because if there will be a point you chat with people and they might just report you. So but it's worth it. Once you are able to get one or two Argentines that are willing to work with you, then you're good to go. It's very, very profitable. Imagine making $60 per transaction, right? It's crazy. So all you have to do is just click on this and just click on the chat button, then send them a message. Sorry to bother you. Please, can we talk about something very, very important? Okay. This short message is going to actually make them want to listen to what you have to say, because you said it's important. If you don't do it like this, they're going to block you. They're going to think you're a scammer. So you're going to just try as much as you can to explain to them. Um, Also, if they are not understanding English, they might chat you up in their own language. So all you have to do is go to your settings, go to the settings at the bottom here, go to language at the bottom here, then at the top you see show translation button. Mine is already on. You can put yours on. Then you can now chat with people in Argentina. So let me just go back to the group and show you what I mean. And go back to the group and show you what I mean. So if I scroll and I look for all these messages, if I click on this one right here and I click on translate, it's going to translate to English and I can now read what they are saying. So that is how you can actually navigate around these groups until you are able to get somebody that is willing to work with you, right? So this update is very technical, but if you can get it right, then you're in a la vida, right? So that is how you can get the person to work with you. The other ones I've already explained. Once you send them your payment link, they'll pay with their card. You get the amount. You can actually reduce the amount and make it in a way that to also be profitable for them. That way they don't feel cheated. They feel happy that both of you are going to be working together, right? The profit is enough to go round. So that is it, guys. That is the update for today. I have another update on Xness. I'm gonna be sharing that one pretty soon, but I want you guys to try this out. Jump on it. Make sure you start with a little amount, not to just jump with huge amount of money. Also do your own research. Having said this, guys, have a nice day and I love you guys so much. Before I go, if you're not on my email list, do well to join, because the doors won't be open for a very long time. I have a number of people that I will be accommodating. After that, the link will be taken down and nobody can join that group anymore. And all the updates I'm going to be sharing, all the updates will be shared to that group, because I noticed that if you share group some updates to YouTube, it eventually gets blocked. Okay, so because of that, I've decided to actually gather 1,000 members and just close the doors. So right now I've gotten a number of people and I'm still waiting till it gets closed. So if you've not joined, it's just 2,000 naira and it's lifetime. So having said that, guys, have a nice day.